Have you ever been in a situation that you are forced to do something or you are forced to decide on something? If someone will tell you that you must do the thing because that's what I want, are you going to obey him or her? Are you going to be controlled by others? Or are you willing to be controlled by others? Of course not, because we have our own decisions and because we have our own lives, and only us can decide for ourselves. But what if that someone is your father? What if that someone is your loved one? Are you going to refuse him? Are you going to disobey him? Of course not. Simply because we don't want to disappoint our father, even if it's against our will. We can do anything for our father, even if we are the one who will suffer. Going back when I was a kid, I dreamed to be a police officer because I want to protect our country. If a police officer or a bunch of police officers will pass by to our house riding in a police mobile, I rush to go to our gate and wave or salute just like the other kids who dream to be a police officer. I always say it to myself that I will be a police officer soon, and I will also wearing that kind of uniform. When I was scanning our old photo album, I've seen a photo of my father wearing a military uniform. I was very excited, and I immediately asked my mother. I thought my father is a criminology student before, but my father is a BSMT student who also dreamed to travel around the world. He dreamed to be a seafarer before, but that dream faded away when he received a news that his girlfriend, my mother, is already carrying a blessing, and that was me. When I graduated senior high school, my father told me that I will take an entrance exam in the MMA. And if I will pass that exam, I will take what he wants. If will not, I'll be the one to choose what I want. I remember of what my mother told me, that my father dreamed to be a seafarer. On that day, I take the entrance exam. Unfortunately, I passed the entrance exam. The people inside the room was so very happy, while me, I was very sad. I think that I will not going to achieve my dreams. But then I realized that I am the reason why I did not achieve his dreams. When I told him that I passed the entrance exam, I can see it in your eyes that he was so very happy. And that was the first time I see my father that way. And I was very touched. Decisions sometimes prove to the hardest to make, especially when it's a choice between where you should be and where you really wanted to be. Sometimes it is necessary to sacrifice your dreams for the sake of others. Sometimes you need to sacrifice something that matters more to someone else. But even if I proceed to this course, I will still continue to achieve my dreams, no matter what. But not this time. I will finish first the dream of my father. Love isn't a feeling of happiness, but a willingness to sacrifice to the people we love. Even if I really don't like this course, I don't have a choice, but I have to finish this. I want to prove to my father that even if he didn't achieve his dream, I'll be the one to continue his dream. We need to sacrifice our happiness for other people's happiness, even if it's heartbreaking. And must always listen to our parents because what they want is only for our own good. According to Ephesians 6:1, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. All of this has a reason. We have to trust the plan of our Father above. That will be all. Thank you.